What up? Today, this video, we're going to talk about what I did for the last 3 months. Basically, starting February, the beginning of February, right around Valentine's Day. I don't even remember the exact date. I did a cross-country trip, starting with going to Las Vegas for the AIMExpo. If you don't know what the AIMExpo is, it's probably because you are not in the industry. It is an industry trade show similar to like SEMA show or something like that, but a bit smaller. Power sports, motorcycles, e-bikes, that kind of thing. In Vegas, this is the second year I've been invited as a guest builder. So this year I had the Skeeter Todd bike and I had my ProCharge Dyna on display. It's for me really cool because I can go and like actually meet manufacturers and vendors and things like that and sort of make connections. Like this year, just totally random, like met up with Night Eyes. Check out the video on that stuff, and there's tons more to come on that. Super cool stuff. BS Battery, shout out to them. Cruise Tools, also super cool company that we met up with, talked to, and hopefully we'll be doing some stuff in the future. But yeah, did the AIMExpo, and then the following day was the One Show in Vegas. That was the first time for that, and that video is up already on the channel. We did, a cruise around in the show with my buddy Andy from Pangea Speed. Talked about bikes, what we liked, what we didn't, et cetera, et cetera. So that was like the first week, basically. I took off from Vegas, drove up to New Mexico, went to Taos, New Mexico, snowboarded, bought some parts along the way, then cruised down to Denver, bought some parts there, snowboarded again in Denver, outside Denver at Copper Mountain, then took a straight across, stopped outside the St. Louis area at Kenny's. Check out the walk around video there. Did a knucklehead walk around. From there, went to Indianapolis. We did Ethan's truck walk around, so check that out. What else? Then from there, I went to my place in Delaware. Did some stuff. This is going to be a whole nother video series in the future. Building bikes, doing all this weird custom stuff. I'm doing a full property build. I'm basically building a shop, and from the ground up, everything. Designing the building, designing the space, designing the interior. Lots of really cool trick stuff that I've been like lusting to do for a long time. I did build a place a long time ago, and I miss it. My place here in Long Beach, super cool, but it's not mine. I don't own it, can't really do too much to it. So this will be a cool opportunity. And again, anyone, if you're watching this, that's your forte, let me know, because I'm super into this stuff. I have a lot of plans, a lot of really cool stuff already bought and saved, and like super ready to get on that project. I'm actually going back there next week to do some more construction and clearing and this and that, but super excited about that. That's going to be more than a full-time job. So anyway, was there for a few days, worked on stuff there, then headed south to Daytona, my favorite event of the year pretty much. Daytona Bike Week is super fun for me. There's a bunch of swap meets. It's in winter, end of winter, so usually the weather's really awesome down there.
A little chilly this morning. Let's see what the temperature's reading. Gonna head to the swap meet. 48 degrees. Not terrible, but definitely a little cold for Florida.
As you can see in some of the other videos, it was freezing cold, but it was perfect weather in Daytona. Awesome. Spent the first week camping, swap meeting, doing all that, really fun, my usual deal. The second week, or not the second, well, basically after the first 4 or 5 days, or the first week I was there, my buddy John came down from Boston, which we have a walk around video of his bike, his new build, and we've done some of his other builds. I stayed with John and his wife, and did the show circuit, went around, did the hamster ride, did the Perowitz paint show, did the performance show. All the shows. We did all the shows. John swept, and he took so many trophies home. It was ridiculous. My Pan Am was there in the Harley booth at the Speedway, so it was cool to. That was the final leg of that bike's journey on its year-long show circuit deal with Harley. So I'm getting that bike back, which I'm also super excited about. What else? Okay, I had a bunch of bike trouble in Daytona, and ironically, before I got there, Harley asked me, "Hey, do you want to borrow a bike for Daytona since you're going to be there?" And I was like, "Oh no, I don't need a new bike. I've got my Dyna. It's no problem. That bike starts and goes, and it's perfect." I got the curse of saying too much, because that bike gave me a fit all in the first week, which it never has before, which I'm not happy about. But there's another whole thing coming with that. What happened next? So I took him up on the offer, and I will say this straight out of the gate. I avoided riding a bagger, because everyone I know that has a new bagger and is like in the performance bagger deal, and they build baggers and stuff now, and they went from choppers to Dynas, FXRs to baggers. I avoided it. I was like, you guys are probably right. I just don't want to know. I don't want to know how good it is, because I trust your guys' judgment. It's just too big. It's just not me. It's just like, I know I might like it, but I don't want to like it. So I'm not gonna get there. So I actually kind of avoided it. But this trip, my bike was giving me a fit. I talked to us, hey, okay, I will borrow a bike. What do you have available? My girlfriend was with me. So what do you have available that I can put 2 people on? It basically boiled down to one of the Softails that I didn't really care for, a street glide or a road glide. And I was like, okay, I'll do the road glide, I guess. You don't have to twist my arm. Did the road glide, rode it for maybe 4 days or something like that. Put several hundred miles on it. Damn. I'm actually, it's been on my mind since then. I gotta build one of these things now. I gotta do something, because it was shockingly good. I know everyone says that. It didn't just, check out the video.
Really
I mean,
good.
I said everything I need to say about it in the video. I just, honest reaction. That's not me being prompted or paid or any of that kind of stuff to say any of that. It's literally me from the heart. I was just really surprised at how good it was. And now I'm very, very, very tempted to step into that world. And, I see those bikes and of course I have ideas just by looking at them, but I've never really, really sat down and thought out concept and this and parts and what could I do and how could I do it. So that's definitely in the forefront of my mind right now. I have a bunch of other projects that come before that, but I want to figure out a way to do it. I really do. I'm kind of interested in those things right now. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, Daytona was great. What else to say? I mean, I'm already excited for next year Daytona. It's that good to me. I love it. So I don't know. Check out the video. Let me know what you think, I guess. What if you know my bikes, you know what I've built before, I guess. Should I do a bagger? Should I not? Should I stick to the older bikes? Or, I mean, I'm I want to challenge myself anyway, always. So I feel like I'm going to do it. Okay. Question, honestly, if I was to do a bagger, what would you like to see me do? Or what would you think I should do? Just give me, I kind of already have some ideas, but let me know what you guys think. I'm always interested in the feedback of like how this comes off and like what you think, I think, whatever. So I don't know. I guess that's it. Thanks for watching and all the subscribe and like and all that bullshit, whatever. Anyway, thanks.